I have a recommendation for you today. It's a documentary. Lewis actually told me about this one. It's called Antarctica, A Year on Ice. And it's a New Zealand filmmaker named Anthony Powell who did this film. It's set in Antarctica, as the name suggests, and it's in the Ross Island region where there are two research bases, a US base and a New Zealand base. And it chronicles a full year on Antarctica. And the big thing is most people in Antarctica, I think it's like 90% or even 95%, Lewis, I mean, it's very high, are only there during the summer. And during the Antarctic winter, it's basically a 5%, just a small percentage of the population stays there. It's 24 hours of darkness during parts of that winter. And it is just a stunning movie, both in terms of the visuals, but also the story that it tells.
Yeah, this is a great combination of someone who is a talented cinematographer, knows how to tell a good story, and just life in a place like this. It's incredible, and I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Yeah, as I was watching it, that we talked recently on the bonus show about our preference for rural versus urban versus suburban sort of areas, and we've talked about this in audience questions as well in different stories that have come up. And I just, I'm so curious about what it would be like to land on one of those Air Force planes in the middle of nowhere there. But then I would want to be there a few hours and then leave. I think that would be it for me.
I think I could do a short summer in the Antarctic, but you got to see this documentary. I mean, it is just brutal what they have to endure during the winter.
So again, we're talking about the documentary Antarctica, A Year on Ice. You can go to davidpakman.com/recommendations to see all of our recommendations, books, documentaries, all sorts of stuff. And if you use any of the links at davidpakman.com/recommendations to either buy books or stream films or whatever, the David Pakman Show gets a little kickback from you. So that is always much appreciated.